the spiritual protocol of accessing the help of God. The dynamics of accessing the help of God. Everyone you see standing is helped. We were created in this kingdom with a need or with a requirement in our spirit to always receive help from spirits in order to succeed. The way the realm was designed such that the physical derives from the spiritual. And so for you to succeed in the physical, you must have a root in the spiritual. And the way you find your root in the spiritual is when the fidelity of a spirit is committed to you. When you find a man succeeding, everything happening in his life is a testament and a testimony of an unseen operation behind the scenes. Men are actually theaters that manifest and reflect spirits. Now, because there is a contention, an ancient war in the spirit realm between light and darkness, if you choose any path, you become an endangered species, because the other side will fight to annihilate you. If you choose to stand with light, darkness will fight to annihilate you. If you are a mediocre, no problem. But if you choose to stand with light to a point where you begin to make impact, you will discover that war and warfares that you didn't solicit for will suddenly begin to appear. Demons will start seeking your address to find out your dwelling place. And you will discover that warfare that you didn't call for will begin to happen. Except you are not making impact, you are an endangered species. And the same way, if you rise up in darkness and you begin to make so much impact, light will come for you. That's why we travel from nation to nation. The only difference between light and darkness is that darkness seeks to destroy you. Light seeks to help to make you and to bring you to your original reality. Because light is the realm of God. And only from the realm of God can man be formed to come into the place of his advantage. And so for us here who are standing in light, if you are not yet under intense warfare, it's because you have not started making sufficient impact in light. When you start making sufficient impact in light, you will become a victim. The only thing that will make you a victor are the secrets that you lay hold on. The Bible said the secrets of the Lord, they are not with everybody. They are with them that fear him, and he will show them his covenant. The reason is because without secrets, you can't excel. And like I taught you last week, there are special messengers God is raising in the last day to advance the frontiers of his kingdom. There are those who are in the economic front. It's not just preachers we are talking about. When we teach subjects like this, it is bigger than the spectrum of ministry from the altar. There are those who are in the economic front. The moment they begin to advance kingdom, the devil will come. There are those in the governmental front. And I was teaching you last week using the example of Esther and Nehemiah. Those who insist that policies will be written to advance the kingdom or the welfare of the people. So long as you are defending truth, you become a victim until light comes to you. Because light is what will make you a victor. And so you find those of them in government who wants to insist that righteousness prevails. All kinds of attacks will come. Sometimes it's a health challenge. Sometimes it's disfavor. You will just discover that you no longer have favor with your bosses. Sometimes they want to uproot you from where you are. They will take somebody that is under you, put him ahead of you to frustrate you so that you run away from the job. The reason is because you are wielding the scepter of government. You have authority where policies are made, and you are a threat to darkness. If you are in ministry today, you can say anything and do anything. It's not a factor. Wait until you start affecting 1 million people. You will now discover that everything you say will be probed. You can teach on a topic for 4 years, and you will have over 30 messages on that topic. They will go and pick 5 seconds to discredit you. Because now you are affecting people in 6 digits. If you don't know, you go and lie down and start crying, Lord, why me? But when you understand what is happening, you know that you have been promoted in the spirit. And so instead of bothering, you focus. Because God is enhancing your horn to bring more influence to Zion. You will discover that money will just be cut off. In fact, if you are not careful, if you preach on money, they will use that same innocent message to destroy your name. Because the devil knows that the kingdom through prosperity shall yet be spread abroad. And so the devil wants to shut the gate of finances so that the kingdom does not advance. All is because you are beginning to make impact. And so anybody in this kingdom that truly is representing light and is making impact must be helped. So long as you live, you will need men that have gone ahead. You will need angelic support. Even Jesus needed angelic support. And the Bible said those of us who are heirs of salvation, they are ministering spirit that minister for us. And then you will need the Holy Spirit. That angels are at work does not undermine the work of the Holy Spirit. And that men are at work does not mean the work of the Holy Spirit is undermined. The realm of God is the realm of order. When you find a man bringing a dimension to you, it's because the Holy Spirit allocated that dimension to that man. Because it's a system, it's a structured government where thrones define purposes and essence. And so there are certain thrones men ascend that makes them become custodians of different dimensions of God.